Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the fact that I'm back on Contrave after getting violently ill from being on it. We're going to talk about my adventures in Charleston this weekend and what I ate. We're going to talk about whether I gained or lost weight in the past week. We are on week 25 and it's almost Christmas, which means that I will be off next week and I cannot wait because I'm exhausted. I work hard, so I deserve some time off. But even though I will be off from my regular 9 to 5, I'm still going to be putting out videos. I may put out an extra one since I'll have some time. But I'm tired. I've been traveling a lot since September and I am ready to sit tight. So I'm going to tell you about my trip this weekend only because, like Thanksgiving, I kind of lost my mind again. It wasn't as bad as Thanksgiving, though, because, like I said, I think I told you all that I have a rule that was based on something my brother thought of, which is when you go out of town, you eat what you want. Works for me. When I come back home, I just shift right back into eating the way I eat at home, but when I'm in the South, it's a whole nother story. So, as we said the last time, we visited the Bojangle Biscuits. So that was a revisit 2 days in a row, Saturday and Sunday. And the Bow Rounds again. So good. They're so good. And yesterday, oh, excuse me, not yesterday, Sunday, I had Krispy Kreme donuts. So only had two. So I was good. I wasn't that bad. And when I got back home, I actually weighed in because I forgot to weigh in before I left Friday. I always usually weigh in Friday or Saturday. Totally forgot like I was going to be out of town this past weekend. And so I weighed in and it went up zero point 0.4 pounds. But the zero point 0.4, when I looked at all the statistics, the muscle mass and all of that, I actually gained muscle mass. So I talked about this last week about how your weight can change because of muscle mass, like developing muscle mass, and that's a good thing. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's good because I saw nothing else moved on the scale of what all the things that my scale tracks. It was only the muscle mass that changed, and so I was happy with that. So we'll be weighing in again this Friday like normal, and I've been doing okay this week. I need to exercise this week because when I go away, it's a little challenging. So yeah, I'm back on track now, back home, and had a great time this weekend. And realized while taking pictures this weekend that I really have lost weight. It hasn't felt like a lot of weight. I think it's been 13, 14 pounds somewhere in total. You know, as I've said, it has not been linear with me with this weight loss. It's been up, down, and sideways. But I can really tell in the pictures I took that I did lose weight. If you look at my thumbnail, the picture of my thumbnail was taken this weekend. And when I can see the way my head is shaped different than it was before, I know that I have lost weight. So I'm proud of myself. Hey, so I want to tell you what I want to cover for the new year so that you're prepared. I have a list here of things that I want to bring from 2023 into 2024. No, they are not resolutions because I don't do resolutions, and neither should you because you are setting yourself up for failure. Don't do it. Just don't. It's going to be good. So just, return, subscribe, do all the things, that I have asked you to do. Please subscribe. I'm trying to think if there's something else I wanted to share with you all. I don't know if I told you all. Well, I did mention, I think in my last video, that I got very ill after taking my afternoon Contrave to the point where it scared me and I got off of Contrave. I just got back on it, which may explain why I haven't been losing weight as well. I just got back on it maybe last week, the end of last week, but I was traumatized by it. So anybody out there who has suffered from nausea and vomiting from taking this meds, I feel you now. I didn't know what that even began to feel like at one point, but when I felt that, I understand why people are like, I can't. All it takes is one time and it's like, I can't. I get it because I was scared off of the drug, but I'm back. I took it this morning, and so now I'm trying to get consistent again. So I have to set my little timer to remind me to take it in the evening as well. But I will not be taking it unless I have a stomach full of food. I learned. I don't know what changed because I didn't do anything different. At one point, I could take it without food. Something changed. So we're going to just stick with not taking the Contrave until we eat. How about that? Because we're not doing the throw up thing again. That was horrible. That was, ugh. I thought I was going to die. But yeah, so just wanted to share that with you. Hope you weren't eating. But just want to let you all know that I will be back for the day after Christmas with a video for you. And I'll be really good about getting out the one for New Year's. So I will speak to you all next week, week 26. Talk to you later. Bye.